Sasi Kumar and Narayanan, two top scientists of ISRO, framed by Intelligence Bureau.
NambiNarayan, top ISRO scientist framed by Intelligence Bureau.
Source: Economic Times. NambiNarayan, a top scientist at the Indian Space Research Organisation, was arrested by Guess Who Intelligence Bureau personnel and Kerala police on charges, now struck down and proved false. This arrest destroyed his career. He and India are the losers because of the actions of the Intelligence Bureau and the Kerala police.
Source: Wikipedia. Narayanan introduced the liquid fuel rocket technology in India in the early 1970s, when APJ Abdul Kalam's team was working on solid motors. After working for nearly 2 decades, with French assistance, Narayanan's team developed the Vikas engine used by several ISRO rockets, including the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle (PSLV), that took Chandrayaan-1 to the Moon in 2008. The Vikas engine is used in the second stage of PSLV and is the second in the 4 strap-on stages of Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle (GSLV).
Narayanan alleges that 2 Intelligence Bureau officials had asked him to implicate A.E. Mathunayagam, his boss and then director of the Liquid Propulsion Systems Center, LPSC. When he refused to comply, he was tortured until he collapsed and was hospitalized.
In May 1996, the charges were dismissed as phony by the CBI. They were also dismissed by the Supreme Court in April 1998. In September 1999, the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, passed strictures against the government of Kerala for having damaged Narayanan's distinguished career in space research, along with the physical and mental torture to which he and his family were subjected. After the dismissal of charges against them, the 2 scientists, Sasi Kumar and Narayanan, were transferred out of Tiruvananthapuram and were given desk jobs. But why desk jobs? Charges were made against the police officials and then dropped, but why were no charges made against the Intelligence Bureau officials? Think about it.
Source: Daily Pioneer. It would be relevant to point out here that the ISRO did not move an inch in the cryogenic engine development program ever since Narayanan and Sasi were ousted from the laboratories of the Liquid Propulsion Systems Center, LPSC, at Mahendragiri in Tamil Nadu. Following a conspiracy hatched by Intelligence Bureau Additional Director Ratan Sehgal. It is alleged that Sehgal, later found to be a mole of the CIA, was helped by his deputies Matthew John and Airbase Ray Kumar in framing the 2 scientists.
With the ouster of the 2 scientists, the country lost the services of 2 brilliant space engineers who, without any outside help, had perfected the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle technology, which continues to be India's one and only workhorse for deploying remote sensing and Earth satellites. The ISRO spy case of 1994 not only finished the careers of India's 2 exceptionally brilliant space scientists by implicating them as spies, but also put the country's cryogenic engine development program on hold for more than 19 years. The program could have saved India millions of dollars. It has been against American interest for India to develop its space launch technology.
The case that shocked the nation in 1994 has in it all the ingredients required for a great spy movie. It has cops, 2 scientists who were witch-hunted by Intelligence Bureau sleuths, and a couple of beautiful Maldivian women who overstayed in India. In the center of all this is the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO. Sadly for India though, this scandal not only sabotaged the nation's indigenous cryogenic engine development program, allegedly at the instance of the Central Intelligence Agency, but also saw the unceremonious exit of 2 of its super brilliant space engineers, NambiNarayan and Sasi Kumar, who were wrongly labeled spies, tortured and dumped unceremoniously without reprieve.